Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk here, and in today's video we have a brand new video. This is going to be kind of an update sort of video. I never really do these because I find update videos to be kind of annoying, because sometimes what people will do is they'll get into an update video and then they'll do nothing but update videos for like the rest of their channel, and that is just something that I'm not going to do, nor is it something that I want to do. So I wanted to talk to you guys because I haven't really spoken to you in quite some time. Most of the time I talk to you is during the item shop videos, and those are only 2 minutes long, and I miss doing the commentary videos where I can have a conversation with you and just talk about whatever. And it's, you know, I like doing that. And this is going to be a very off the cuff commentary, by the way. This isn't going to be edited that much. It's not really going to have any jokes or any kind of intellectual discussion or anything like that. But I really wanted to put out a video because I've been getting so many comments on Twitter, especially, you know, when's your next video? Are you gonna do the rate your locker videos soon? When are you gonna do this? When are you gonna do that? Like, I get so many comments and I get so many questions asking me all these things, and I really do appreciate you guys liking the content that I'm putting out. Like, that honestly means the world to me, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. But mainly what I wanted to say, because here's another problem with me, is I'll say I'll do something and then I don't end up doing it. And I even, like, remember I retweeted something that said, like, you know, don't say you're gonna do something and then don't do it. Like, just do it. I've had that philosophy for so long where I'm like, yeah, just do it. Don't say you're gonna do it. Just do it when you want to do it. And with me, I've been trying to get back into making videos, and to be fair, I will be getting back into it. But, like, I don't want to sound like a broken record or anything, but Fortnite right now is not very fun for a lot of people. And I've noticed that with a lot of different content creators. A lot of people are not enjoying the game right now because of the recent changes to everything relating to the siphon nerfs, and the fact that they're just doesn't really feel like they're listening to the community a whole lot. Like, I know they probably are listening to the community, and that's really good for them to do that. But at the same time, with the lack of them even acknowledging the reverts, you know, spam that they get, which I don't ever recommend people, like, spam them about stuff or anything like that, because I think that's just kind of childish to do. Especially, I've seen this, and I should address this. Don't attack their personal Twitters. Like, come on now. Like, let's be a little bit more civil, right? But mainly what I wanted to just talk about is the burnout that I've been getting with YouTube and Fortnite altogether. I don't want to make Fortnite content when I'm not enjoying the game. Like, why would I want to feel forced to make content on a game that I'm just not enjoying right now? Like, I don't think it goes without saying, but right now this update is one of the worst updates they've done in a while. And I know that sounds like a big exaggeration. It's like, oh, it's just a revert of how the game used to be for 7 seasons. You know, what's wrong with it now? Like, why is it? I think it's mostly because it almost seems like Fortnite doesn't know what they want. Like, they reverted the siphon changes. They made it so, you know, you can't play stretched anymore for competitive reasons, and they've allowed it for so long, and then 10 days before the cup, they're just like, okay, now you can't use this, even though they said in a blog post a while ago, they said that they would give pros time to adapt to stuff, and they just haven't been following their own sort of rules, and they haven't been following what they've been saying. Like, they've been giving us false promises, which is kind of annoying. And to me, it's just like, well, what is the point of me supporting a game where they're just flat out ignoring the player base about these things? Now, we do know about the Revive Vans coming out soon, which I'm very excited about. I'm not gonna lie, the Revive Vans, I think, is gonna make the game a lot more fun again. But I mean, man, like, the fact that they just haven't said anything about the new changes and how everyone's just in an uproar about it, it's very telling, honestly. Now, I hope with this next update they decide to make the game a lot better, because I'm going to tell you right now, for this past week, the game has not been playable nor fun for me, at least. And again, I know that sounds like an exaggeration, but it really has. I haven't been playing the game that whole lot. I've been just doing either creative, I'll do some Team Rumble here and there, and that's basically it. I don't want to talk about the game that I love so much if the game right now is not in a good place, because I don't feel like I'm in the correct mindset for me to want to talk about the game at the moment. And I'll even show you some thumbnails right now. I have like a whole week's of content worth planned out, But the whole thing I'm trying to say is that Fortnite is not listening to the community. And again, sounds like an overreaction. It's just a bad update, man. Get over it. I'm aware of that. But, like, I just feel like I don't have a voice right now. Like, it feels like the Fortnite community as a whole doesn't have a voice right now. Like, you know, Ninja isn't playing anymore. Tim the Tatman's barely playing it. I mean, like I said, they went to play Uno because of how bad this update was. They're playing other stuff. Everyone's playing other stuff right now. I know Fortnite's still, like, the most watched game on Twitch, and everyone's just kind of dealing with it. But, like, I don't understand the whole thing with what Fortnite's been doing, with not listening to the community, with not addressing it. Like, the sword thing, they addressed it. They said they're going to remove it. And all these other bad updates they ever had, like the planes, they were terrible. And then they got nerfed a bunch of times because they couldn't just take them out of the game because they had a bunch of challenges associated with them. So they couldn't get rid of the planes. And all this ends up with me being burnt out on just making Fortnite content at the moment. Because like I said, Fortnite is not very fun, especially when I know that Fortnite isn't really caring about what the player base is saying. Or maybe they do care, but they're just really not having the best of times expressing that to people. Because like I said, they're just not really talking up to us. Like, they're very open about a lot of things, but this update, they're just like completely silent on. And it's just frustrated the community, and it's frustrated me, and it's made it so like I said, I love this game. Fortnite is my favorite game right now. It has been for the longest time, but I would make content every day, basically, and feel great about it and feel like, you know what, I'm supporting a good game and I'm having fun talking about it, and I think I'm giving people what they want by good content. But as of late, man, because of how Fortnite's been handling everything, I just haven't had that want to make the content I want to make anymore. Now, I'm not quitting. I'm not, you know, taking an extensive break or anything, but I've noticed that I've been making daily uploads for quite some time, and then I announced that I wasn't going to be doing that anymore because I'd rather have a good video out than a rushed one. And now it's like I'm uploading one every 4 days, and they're not even that great of videos anyway. So it's like, what is even really the point of me making content daily if I'm just saying that I want to make better content, but I'm not really making better content? So I don't know. The whole point of this video is I just wanted to tell you guys about how annoyed I am with Fortnite as of late. But good news, I'm starting to get back into it again, and I cannot wait to come back better than ever with some awesome commentaries for you guys. But also, I just wanted to say some things that I'm working on. I am currently working on some commentaries, like I said. I'm working on the Rate the Locker series because a lot of people want to see that come back, and I will be working on that. It is kind of hard to edit those videos, and they do take a little bit of time, so I don't, for now on, I don't want to say it's coming out today, it's coming out tomorrow. I don't ever want to say that again because I always underestimate myself. I always say it's coming out, it's coming out. It's not coming out, it's not coming out. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm just going to put it out when I put it out, honestly. So look out for that. I'm also working on a machinima project, and if you guys don't know what a machinima is, it is basically a video where you take a video game and you make it into a movie like Sushi Films has been doing in the past and all these other people. So I want to make content like that as well, and I'm working on scripting right now for a story that I have envisioned for months now, and it's been a secret project of mine, and I never really got around to it, especially because I was working full-time at the time. But now that YouTube is now my full-time, now I found time to actually work on that. So I will definitely let you guys know about that in the loop and all that. And that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Burnout is serious. It is a problem that I have with Fortnite content just because, like I said, it's not a fun game for me to play at the moment, and it's just something that I wanted to talk about with you guys. But like I said, I'm enjoying the game a little bit again, and I want to get back into it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not going to even bother asking for likes or comments or something like that. I know not many people are going to watch an update video. I just wanted to let you know what's been going on with me, and don't worry, Fortnite content will be coming out very, very shortly. Thank you guys so much for listening to me spout out about stupid shit, but yeah, have a good one, guys. See ya.